Your hand with soap and water. The power is in your hand.
Well, viewers, good afternoon. The drama you are about to watch highlights two families, the Bele and the Sa. Take a look at the two here.
Your hand with soap and water.
How does the year look? Now let's take a look at the SARS residence. A little bit up to date. Even though the SARS are not well inclined, but to some extent they know that cleanliness is good for their health. So I urge you to stay firm, get glued as this drama unfolds. Mind you now, just do the positive ones of this drama. Thank you.
You already prepared the soup now, eh?
The rest already done.
Okay. I'm waiting for my food, yeah? Okay. Wake up on the ground, man! Don't bring my food! Already you play on the ground. Hurry up! You coming? Hurry up! Come! Why you not bring spoon? Go bring spoon, man!
Everything is right here now. It can be caused by dirty hands and jams. So my name is Solomon Fame. Just use your soap and rinse your hands. Queen your onion.
Thank you, man.
I want to play an indedio. It went in you. I know in a church, I know in a church, it better than I want to
Yes, Mama.
What did you say?
Yes, Mama.
Okay, hurry on and tie your hair, wash your hand, and help me in the kitchen to cook.
Alright, Mama.
You decide to go fuel easily.
But for long, if you really don't have to go for it.
Mama, I go in the toilet where you say I'm to come out if you put all on the floor.
I beg you to go and clean that toilet because you know the people always tell that toilet when go toilet say I witchcraft. So I beg you, go and clean that toilet for your own safety.
What do people see behind us?
Please go wash it and forget about all.
We got the power.
After you use your sunscreen, you need to wash your hair. Before you want to eat your food, you need to wash your hair. Wash your hair. You got the power. You got the power in your hands. You got the power. You got the power. You got the power in your hands.
Bubo? Yes. This guy didn't wash my hands.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah me well. Okay. Number one, wet your hands. Number two, rub the soap. Number three, scrub your hands. Number four, you rinse your hands. And don't forget to air dry your hands. And number five, oh yeah.
Boy, you start again, you start again. You start there, you're sitting again. How many times I tell you, don't be using that your hand inside the red. Eh? How you come from Bubu, you know why your hand? You just go put your hand in the red and that. Eh? You want to get all your friends saying that? You don't see the pro rider going around and play. Look, you are there, come. You are there, oh, come. Come see the thing where your son start again. I don't look. I don't let it. Your bro, we will brother, why you know that here, oh. Look, from today, before they bought take anything in your life, why hand? He come from Bubu in my white hand. He come from playing Mawa in my white hand. Before he even take my drinking cup in the oil in my white hand. If I don't see the bottle in the trip, eating in the oil, go get one another in the plate. Eh? If I you want to go wire your hand too before you even get my food.
You got the power. You got the power. You got the power in your hands. You got the power. You got the power. You got the power in your hands. You got the power. You got the power. You got the power.
What do you play football? You just come, mama, hungry, eh? You are real hungry. Oh, say you taking a red day with your hand. Whole day you own up to that play that so you playing football.
Yeah, me well. Okay. Number one, wet your hands. Number two, rub some soap. Number three, scrub your hands. Number four, you rinse your hands. And don't forget to air dry your hands. And number five, oh yeah.
Boy, you start again, you start there, you're sitting again. How many times I tell you, don't be using that your hand inside the red. Eh? How you come from Bubu, you know why your hand? You just go put your hand in the red and that. Eh? You want to get all your friends saying that? You don't see the
Chele?
Wapi? Look, from today, before they bought take anything in your life, white hand. He come from Bubu in my white hand. He come from playing Mawa in my white hand. Before he even take my drinking cup in the oil in my white hand. If I don't see the bottle in the trip, eating in the oil, go get one another in the plate. Eh?
They wish that they in a tire, they will fish my children in a tire. Challenge, let me tell you to not go to. I go to one girl, one boy. Let me tell you to not go, my papa children. Jealousy, that it will kill them. Oh, that they sugar cane we playing here. Now jealousy will finish your. Jealousy, crocodile, jealousy. It will finish your. It will kill you in a time. I will not die. I think I go to the hospital, my children will come out. You will see us. They will be performing on the you will come up broad day. Which one? Jealousy. Look at my son. Look at my daughter. Crocodile, jealousy. I just trying to warn you. Because when I ready to dig all the time here. Let me go to the chief here. I go lodge my own to the chief. Let me go tell the chief, because when I'm ready in the town, they will say, oh, that belly one more ready again. Let me go to the chief. One shot. Chief, I can't tell you. The Sa family, they won't keep my children in the town here for me. My children just put in family. I just took them to the hospital.
Just hold your heart. In the evening, we'll call all the other Ome Sakila, Ome Bembe. All of them will come for us to talk to you. Don't get vexed. I beg you.
Okay, Chief. So just because of you. Because the witchcraft, they're too much. They Sa family, they just want to destroy me and my family. That's because of you, Chief. I'm going. That's because of you.
Don't talk. Go and be in peace. Don't make confusion with them.
Okay, Chief.
I will call them.
Okay.
I want help, Benny. We're talking you. It is always good to wash your hands before eating your food. It is so much good to wash your hands after using the latrine. It is always good to put your drinking water in gallon and keep the gallon tightly closed. Don't use open bucket for drinking water, according to WaterAid. And you know the good thing about this thing, if we practice all those small health tips,
It is very
yes,
important
we stand a chance
for you
to
to
live
wash
a
your hand
very
every
better
day,
life.
even when you use your latrine. After you change the child diaper, before preparing your food, you must wash your hands.
You need to learn to have a safe drinking water by washing your container clean, washing the bucket clean, and place the water in it. And also having it tightly closed. You make sure that you go into the latrine, go into the toilet and poo there. And make sure that also the toilet is clean. Do not use a toilet that is dirty. We encouraged you to wash your hands before you eat. Wash your hands after you should have left the toilet. So as you can see in this photograph, this is a pictorial of the germs, bacteria that we have in our palms, in our hands. So if your hand should remain like this after passing around and use this hand to eat, it will contaminate the food. And you will notice that at a certain point in time, you will come down with diarrhea, you will come down with running stomach. It's not good for your health. Also, the toilet, it's not good to see the children toileting all beside the house, keeping dirty water in pan or coconut shell beside the house. They bring about mosquito, and mosquito also make you sick. So we have come to give you these health tips, and we hope you could use them to improve your livelihood. And trust me, when you do them, you are going to keep safe and live a longer and healthier life. We are in your community to tell you about some hygiene tips, that is good hygiene practices. And normally we poorly wash our hands before we eat. Some of us don't even wash it at all. But then we have come to tell you that it is good to wash your hands before you eat. As we are sitting now, it's good that we wash our hands. Even if we have an orange to suck, it's good to wash our hands. When we leave the toilet, it's good to wash our hands. Besides, we should not allow the children to toilet all around the yard. Like you see this little child here is toileting under a fruit tree. Now the flies will leave from this toilet and go and pollute the food that we eat. So it's not good to allow the children to toilet around the house, because the flies from that toilet will affect the food that we will cook at that home. So it's always good to, if you have something like a chimo or so for the child, right after the child should have used the chimo, you empty the chimo in the latrine, the general latrine, and it will be small to use it. Make sure that you have the water in a very good container, a bucket that is clean, and make sure that it is closed well.
because if you have the bucket open, flies could pass over it, the child go and dip water, their hands could go into it, and at the end of the day the water is dirty. When you drink it, it also makes your stomach to run. So you also learn to prepare your food well. You wash your hands before preparing your food. Don't have the dishes dashed all over with flies sitting all on it. So this is why we are here to tell you people, and we hope that you people can listen to it and try to do it so that you can have a very good health condition.
That's a good idea that we expect that in the communities, because many of us and we fail to realize that most of the hygiene activity we don't know, and it is good as an NGO to come in the community to educate the people, because it's not everybody that are formally educated, and sometimes those are among them, their brothers and sisters, whenever they tell them, they don't take it for granted. But that's a good idea, and we will convey the message to others that are not present to continue telling them, because to defecate around the community or the houses, it is not good. Because wherever your child go and defecate there, and you leave it at the same time you're cooking, the flour will go and sit on it and go by in the kitchen there. So whenever you use it, problem coming, diarrhea, and what have you. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
It is always good to keep our environment clean.
How much my 2 children will just start vomiting? They just start poo-pooing. Then my daughter Fatu just weak. She even want to do nothing. My husband have to 2 hours, so we start running up and down. I hear to you, Chief. I hear to you. Me, I work for auto toileting. Then people they just want to kill my children in the village here. That's also witchcraft in the village.
The more we take care of ourselves,
Sandra, I don't know where they come from.
Oh, it's just the thing what we talking about. So let's call them. Hello.
Hello. Okay. Like you're having a small meeting here.
So you're welcome to come and tell us something that we'll hear.
Okay, my people, yeah, thank you for accepting your children.
You're welcome.
My people, we were sent by Community Development Services codes funded by Water Aid, and serving as the lead animator. My name is Elijah Wemba, and I have with me
Princess Timini,
And I'm Shadrach Daniels.
Amy Flomo, Julia Sumo, Sada Jumba.
When you come from the toilet, always wash your hands with what? Soap and water. And not only to just use the soap partially, just rub it on your hand quick. No. You know, some people can overlook their hand washing business. But now, hand washing is not anything to overlook. You see, after we shall have played or work all days, this is a sample of what we have in our palm. So you see gems, but then we don't have the eyes to see these gems physically, except we use something that quick people call microscope. So if we should just leave our hands like this and go put it in a food and eat, it gave us one sickness we call running stomach. When the running stomach get overflow, you call it chloride. See the person call it with water. It's vomiting with water. Hand washing goes with care. They got ways to wash your hands. People say we got 5 steps involved. The first thing, you wet the hands, rub the soap on the hands. You see, between our nails, some of us can keep long nails. It's wrong, because the dirt will hitch between the nails. And you use that same hands and put it in the food, you'll catch that plum, you'll catch that orange. Sucking the orange and the dirt, the gems is in the nails. So it's always good to keep low nails or clean between the nails when you're washing your hands. When you clean your nails, wash your hands with soap and water, air dry your hand. Trust me, you are good to go. We must stand up to build our own community latrine. If all the horses or every horse in the town or in the village will not have a latrine, we can get together as community. We build our own community latrine and we take care of it. Just how we taking care of our baby. You leave the food open. The chicken and play all on the food. You know, the flies play all on the food. You just take that food, you eat that food. And may you sick. So, as soon as you come from the toilet, it's always good to wash your hands. But right as soon every one of us leave the meeting today, as soon you go to your house, before you touch anything to eat, make sure you wash your hands. Then you are safe. And I get to go wash it with ordinary water. You just take the water, you do it, and you say, oh no, I finished washing my hands.
The way we're looking, it is good for you to be talking about wash your hands. But when I use the toilet, I will wash my hands with only the water.
Community Development Services says no. When you come from the toilet, always wash your hands with what? Soap and water. And by the time we know all these small things of hand washing, trust me, we will live a better life. The hand washing there is plenty. So let my brother here will tell us about the drinking water too. Because some others know how to take care of our drinking water. In the bucket, thank you. So someone will tell us how to take care of our drinking water. So move from here today, we can know how to do our drinking water business.
My people, hello again.
Hello.
And like I said, my name is Shedrack Daniels. We are from Court. And like what my brother was saying concerning the hand washing and everything, for me, I'm going to talk about the water. It is good to have a safe drinking water. Now, how can the water be safe? It's for this water to be clean. And not just to see the water clean, then you say you go put it in some kind of dirty bucket or dirty container that we call gallon. Then you say the water clean because it's clean and I can drink it. No. So you wash the bucket clean. And the bucket should not just be any bucket that is open. It should be closed. Tightly, not just closed, but tightly closed. Now, you draw the water in the bucket and close it tight. Draw the water in the gallon, you also close it tight. Now, because when you open the water, the child go and dip their hand into the water. Sometimes the child hand is dirty. At the end of the day, the child hand will touch the water. Now, let me see. We see here. You see this water? The water is open. Now, what you see here? You see this little girl is dipping the water. She put a cup to her mouth. Her finger go in the water. Now at the end of the day, James Finney getting in the water. You now know the water, you go take it and drink it. It will make you sick. So you now have to do it. And you also see here, the other water down here, it's open. You see flies flying all over it. Now the flies can put James in the water. Sometimes you find the chicken put him off in the water also. Then you take it, you drink the water. You know the chicken can go all kind of places. So let us learn to have a safe drinking water. Don't take water from anywhere, even from the well, when the well is not close. So my people, that's why we are here to give this message unto you. We pray that you practice it.
Nothing when you talking like you know, my brother. My children were vomiting here, they were poo-pooing. My daughter was weak. Me and my husband, we have to go to the hospital. We check in for to the hospital. We are kissing as our family. We say they wish here. Now we that letting what doing there. My son poo-poo, he was not able to do nothing. He was weak. My people, you're sorry, chief. They complain, I beg you. You forgive me, my husband. I beg you. We wrong you.
That's true, yeah? Please.
Me, I will not agree. I will not agree because she made me she. I will not agree.
We don't know what you
That's the reason why we can't tell the chief. We make you see what the people tell us for today. Well, we can't go, we clean all our yard. We
everything that people said, I want to happen to my family. Huh? Yeah. You know what I will tell you? The child that can't listen to his mother, it can always be on the wrong side. She came to me. He said he won't cause trouble. This I told her. I said I will call you. We'll have a meeting. just what happened. These people are not know, they are not even talk about, they are not know about them. Community development and community development service and water aid, they came. The same thing I call her for her to talk, to investigate between the woman and the family. The other people, God came down to our knees. I want for us to stand boldly to clean our community. Because when our community clean, we'll keep more money in our coffers. So tomorrow, my people, I want everybody to make sure nobody go in the bush, but let us clean our community.
My name is Amy, and I'm here to tell you how to keep your toilet clean. It is good for our toilet to always be clean. Sometimes you see when you enter the toilet, black what is in the toilet. It's because the toilet is quite dirty. More especially for we the girls and women. It is good for our toilet to be clean, because if we don't clean our toilets, we get infection from there. Sometimes we get itchy, what you see us scratching our belly and then we say witchcraft. It's not witchcraft. We should always learn to keep our toilet clean. It is cleaning our toilet is good for our health. And I hope when we come here next time, we won't see your place dirty again. Oh no.
How we started.
Same here tomorrow.
Thank you.
Next time you come when I'm here, thank you. Thank you.
No, soon the money will go.
Clean up. Need to clean up my yard when I be telling. My children, they come for toilet, they must wash their hair from today.
Tomorrow we start it.
Bless you.
I think we'll have to start cleaning our community now. Amen. You hear what I say? Man, you hear? I think we'll start.
That's the essence of receiving knowledge. When you receive the knowledge, you applied the knowledge. So, the people of this community, they were taught on cleanliness, and today they have applied whatever they were taught. It could be you tomorrow as you are viewing. I hope that when you leave here, you go back home and do whatever you have watched. Remember now, cleanliness is next to godliness. You have the power is right in your hands to make you live a longer and a stronger life.
You got a power. There are 5 steps in proper hand washing. Oh yeah, I hope you hear me well. Okay. Number 1.
I'm not Johnson. Representing Community Development Services called for short. We'll be discussing on the topic menstrual hygiene in schools, communities, and other areas. And that will be discussing menstrual hygiene management in schools, communities, and other places, which is our cycle, our time, our period, our will be referred to as receiving. Everything that menstruation period is normal. It's something that has to come to us, it's something that has to happen. But when it's happening, we notice that sometimes it happens once or 2 times in a month. Like when you see, sometimes you understand that you'll see a cycle against months. Into the 3 months time, you'll notice that you see a pregnant start misdoing something or trying to get something out. But it's something that has to happen in 2 or 3 months. And normally comes like 3 or 4 days in the week. And sometimes you notice that when you are menstruating, when you're receiving, Or let me say, when you see your period, you notice that sometimes it comes lighter, like small, it's a little day by day. And sometimes you notice that it comes heavily. And when it comes heavily, sometimes you know what happens. Some people, every woman got different signs when it comes lighter. We got different signs when it comes heavier. When it comes very heavy, we got different signs. And then when it comes lighter, it comes heavily, you know what happens. Some people normally feel, some people lost appetite. Some people lost appetite when they see their menstruation. Some people don't really have appetite. Especially when you notice fresh fish, all these, you don't really have appetite for them. Then too, at what age does menstruation start to come? The age that we used to be in our menstruation, like at the age of 9 to 19. Or some people don't see that menstruation when at the age of 9. Some people see it in their early 16, 17, 18, 19. When we get mature, we get to see our menstruation period. Menstrual hygiene management is saying that you notice that you start growing your breast. You start growing your breast, you start growing in your body. Start growing your hair. These are things that come out of your body when you are able to see your menstrual period. And emotional change due to hormones. Menstruation continues until reaches menopause when menstruation ends. Usually between the late 40 and 50, menstruation is also sometimes known as menses, as described as menstrual period. They are also portions of menstruation. Every time that this menstruation is taking part in your body, you feel somehow. You will get what I'm saying because you have to ask questions. You have to say things that maybe you know that I don't know. You feel somehow in the body, and then you will notice every differences in the part of your body. How do we take care of ourselves? How do we treat ourselves when we see our menstruation period? Because there's something very important that we really need to know about ourselves. We have to know that I myself need to know about it. Everyone else needs to know about it. How to take care of ourselves. Because like for others, when we see our menstruation, they always like keeping ourselves dirty. And we should of course as a woman, naturally as a woman, there are so many things that are being dirty on us. So it's very bad when you see your menstruation period, or you see your cycle, you see your time, or you talk to keep yourself dirty. So that's what we'll be talking about. How to manage your first period. How to manage your first period. How to manage when it's the first time seeing your menstruation. See that blood coming from in you. When it's your first time, maybe you don't know that, oh, maybe when I reach certain age, I saw you see something coming from in my body. Maybe you don't know how to manage it. When it's your first time seeing your menstruation period, the guys of us are coming up, we don't know anything about our menstruation period, but we are very frisky. We feel so proud to explain things to people to help us. So now we are saying that it will be very bad for you. It is better when you see your first period, first thing you do, you reach out to my sister, because I know that I know nothing about it. So what is the essence of you keeping it to yourself? The best thing you can do to save yourself and to redeem yourself is first, explain to your sister, your friend, other people in the community. Tell them, oh, certain thing that I'm noticing, or I just feeling blood coming in my own clothes. I see blood coming up into you. So into your sister or my friend, I think I see it happening to me. And then that person will be the best person to give you the advice that you think you need. You don't have to be afraid, but when you notice things that are going on, you reach to your nation like this woman are drawing the water for you people. Anybody got someone you're working here, like a female person taking care of the bathroom here. You can get to the person, explain to them, they'll be able to help you. You can even get to your female instructor, you explain to them, they'll be able to help you. Or even your fellow police, or people that you all are in school together, your fellow friends, that you feel that you're able to explain to, you can even explain to them, they will be able to help you. How to make the blood out of waste, receiving blood out of mess, your clothes, how to make clean, how to make it smell fresh.
because it smells fresh. Everyone else maybe like this, you do not wash it yet. But for we, the bigger ones here, we know it can make it smell fresh. Especially when you want to keep yourself clean, it makes it stink. Again, it makes sense when you are fellow plaiting your hair. Even if you plait your fellow, some people they never do it for their fellow legs, you know that. Because the way they maintain their body, they're not keeping the body clean. So you have to keep yourself clean. Now everyone has the need to buy clothes. No, so maybe when people need to buy clothes, when people need to buy tissue, the other person needs to buy the clothes. In a sense, like when you put in a clothes, maybe you don't want to do the down, you don't want to the quarter, you won't shove the quarter inside your body. Like breaking the inside your body. You won't shove it inside your body. Some of us don't measure the movie, you sometimes bone or two quarters. It's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like that. Because how will you use one quarter for something that you know that it can embarrass you? Some of us measure will bleed out, it's very heavy. Some of us will measure our bleeding really lighter. So how will you use one quarter? So you measure, you change 2 to 3 times. Not only changing 2 to 3 times, but make sure you take your bath, especially frequently when you see your menstruation cleaner. Because for everything that you move, for every place you move, people that don't really have program for the body that move, they should be wrapped up. It's not good. If you're not breaking bad, because you keep menstruating and you do rough, then you keep menstruating, you rise it up. Like maybe we use tissue. Like you know that tissue is something that's gonna get wet, you know that. So it can be very cheap on ourselves when we menstruate. Because that's not like worrying, it's not like I put this in the house and it's not like tissue like you need that when you finish it. And you know that tissue will gonna get wet. When tissue get wet, you're not nasty, it can be very, very nasty. They can't talk about it, very stinking and fresh. Then you finish with it, you just drop it there like that. No, you don't have to do it. If you got tissue, the quarters, you chew up the quarters can even stay before. When you chew it, you fold it up. You fold that quarters up, or you fold that part up, or you even wrap that tissue in a paper. You wrap it in the paper, you fold it like you know that someone will not even take the door, they will not even say, oh, someone menstruating, and then they wrap this in the paper, they will not go take it, you put it in the trash can. Then when the person that will throw it there, the way we will throw it there, it will be safe for the person that will throw it there. Because I can't go be throwing it there, I can see somebody there says, in the trash can, you tell me all the way that trash can will always say, it's impossible. Nothing might get full up. Until I still watch 1, 2, 3. Water wasting that all. But make sure you go in the bathroom, especially when that type of thing happening to you. You sit down, you squat. Make sure you wash inside your food. Use your own clothes to rub in you. Wash in you good. That when you finish that, you say, come outside, you go like this, you come and do something. You know that something just went on in your body. You know that washing it good before you dry off your vagina. So for now, we will stop here and then I will do some questions. Maybe you want to say something that I don't ask you, you can see it then I will look for me. Or you can ask questions that you don't understand, I'll be able to explain you.
The creation and physical. If the first time see your period and you tell the day that you see it, the date, then we see on the first of that month, then we mark it. Then the following we see on the 10th, what can be cause?
The menstruation can be started. It can be started then now. You know what can be the cause now? The infection can be the cause. Because no human being supposed to see your menstruation at your normal time. So when you see that, you can always see on the first. Then you not see it on the first, then you go see it where on the 13th. There's something wrong with you. Then when you got infection, you get to the hospital and then they'll be able to prescribe some tablets or let's just say pills that you'll be able to take to free your system.
I want to know why infection on your vagina can be issue.
Yeah, you already which means infection is chronic because one, not only HIV can be the cause when you menstruate. menstruating your vagina can itch or your tata can be itching. Now we itch in the pot. Not everyone can use bath latrine. But because of the way you take care of your vagina can be the cause of it too. Because you're taking care of your vagina clean. So people when they wash their own clothes, they can live in places where you can see mosquitoes, roaches. You know that as we discussing that because some of us they can have you.
Yeah, he said he was spending 3 to 4 months. I'm going to do the exact day. Take a day to start, a day to end.
You give you receiving 4 o'clock today, you count it as 1 day. You add the day after the day that is 4, the next day 4 is 1 day. Eh? Yes. Because when you check in Sunday morning, Tuesday morning, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you come back to Sunday. You check from Sunday to Sunday, back 1 week. So you check from the 4th, the next day the 4th. Continuously until the day you know that you're supposed to see it, you're supposed to stop, then you notice that you start coming bit by bit. You start coming bit by bit. I don't have to tell you the exact time because I already know how it happens in your body. Everyone, you know, we are very different from other things, so you have to know that one. So, since there is no more question, then it is after swim. Everyone has to get him. I would like to say a big thanks to every one of you for spending your time here to listen. And I also hope that you help to share this message with someone around someone too that will be able to take it to another somewhere too. Is that clear? Yes. So thank you too.
Okay, before you leave, I guess your school the girls got their own bathroom there. So I guess this school should have disposing can there. So as she has said, you will serve as custodian here now. You go and tell your other friends of your age that when that time comes, use your janitor, use the bathroom, use the can there, and just do the proper thing. Thank you so much for giving us your ear. We are a team from the Community Development Services course that is funded by Water Aid. And just as you see on the board, this is called Menstrual Hygiene Management in Schools. So it's not only here, we are taking the messages all across Liberia so that you girls can know how to take care of yourselves during that particular time in your life. Thank you so much.
Well, as I can see today when I came to Indonesia, the people of Queenstown are now trying to tell us that yes, being together is something very important. The family that used to throw doodoo board around now use the toilet. And not only the toilet, but the community joined hands together as a team. They now have 3 toilets around the community to tell you that there is power in unity. This is what we call community-led total sanitation, CLTS for short.
You got a power. They are fast as in proper.
Who to clean your area? Yeah. You see how I play looking clean? Yeah. Go to them and people, you don't need to play clean. Yeah.
After you use yours, that ring you need to wash your